everybody, today I'm going to do a loose leash walking tutorial with our current adoptable Nelson here. Nelson pulls pretty good most of the time. I like to walk him on a harness to begin with, or like I said in another video, if you have your dog trained to a gentle leader that goes around their muzzle, you can do that as well. When I do loose leash walking, I don't use a clicker. I'm just going to use rewards. I like to teach this first thing in the morning before they have their breakfast, and typically I'll feed about 2/3 of their breakfast doing this practice. All we're going to do is give them a reward right here from this position of my leg. You're going to want to start inside and maybe give him a couple treats and have him do some sits so that he knows he's working. That's what I'm doing here. When I do loose leash walking, I use the command of let's go, so that when I'm walking, as long as I say let's go, the dog can go anywhere as long as they don't pull me. Later, we'll shoot a video where we actually teach them to heel and stay right on our side. Are you ready, Nelson? Let's go. So in the beginning, I'm going to give a treat with every step. I'm going to load up a bunch of kibble in my hands. That way I don't have to get back into my treat pouch. And we're going to go, buddy. Let's go. Here's our long intermission. Good job, let's go. Yeah, there he is. If he starts to pull, we're just gonna stop. Good boy. Until he puts slack on the leash. Nelson. We're gonna reward him. Let's go, and keep going. Good job, good job. That's it, buddy. There he is. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Good dog. Nelson. There he is. Yeah. Good dog. Now, if you get into a match where they're just not paying attention and they're really distracted, you can use any technique to get them to look back at you. Sometimes kissy sounds work, like, which is very good for Nelson. He responds well to that. Sometimes I'll sneeze. Achoo! What's that? Yeah, let's go. There he is. Good boy, Nelson. As soon as he puts slack on the leash, we'll start moving again. Hey, buddy. Achoo! Hi. Hi. Good boy, good boy. Let's go. Ideally, I want to get treating when he's next to me so that he stays next to me and stops. Now we're into a pattern where we get about 3 steps and we freeze. I'm going to load up more treats and hopefully get him blocked right back in on my side. Oh yeah, nice pulls. Nelson. Good boy. Let's go. There he is. Let's go. Nelson. Hey, buddy. Achoo. There he is. Pieces. I get my clicker anyway. Can you get it for me? There we go. on, you silly guy. Thank you. Let's go. Another thing that can be helpful when you're starting this, extra freebies, is to make a figure 8 with him. And we're going to do that with him being on the inside. Let me get my clicker on. What's up, pretty guy? Hey, sorry, I had to get my collar, my leash ready. So we're going to start, just make a figure 8. He's on the inside, and now he's on the outside. The outside's harder because he can go further from me. Nelson, Nelson, Nelson! Good boy. Now he's on the inside. Good boy. Yeah. Outside? Good boy. Are we getting hot?